Hi guys, today's Sunday and I'm waiting for the two-part epoxy primer out on the stringers to cure. So this video is probably going to be super quick because what we're going to be doing is quite simple. I mentioned in one of my previous videos that some of the deck hull joint bolts have started leaking, and I figured we might as well just rebed those today. In that previous video I used a Sharpie to draw some small arrows on the old insulation up in the V-berth, marking which bolts I need to rebed. Of course the old insulation isn't up there anymore, so I don't know which bolts to replace. Oh, but I do! I have myself on camera! So going by this I can figure out which bolts I need to rebed. Going by this video, the first bolt we need to rebed is this one. So righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Is that right? I'm starting to feel a little bit of a resistance up there, so I better clean the threads because I don't want to destroy these bolts. Okay, it's starting to come loose. Okay, let's go up and grab the bolt. I think I'll use the shortcut. Here we have the bolt. These bolts were bedded some 40 odd years ago using butyl tape, and I think it speaks to the immense power of butyl tape that only a few of these have started leaking. But there's some old butyl tape on here, yucky stuff, right? So how do we go about removing that? Well, by far the easiest way is to use ethanol. Now this stuff is the denaturized kind, so don't go drinking this. I'll pour a little bit of ethanol into this bag. And then we just chuck the bolt in there. I've only been rubbing the old butyl tape for about 10 seconds and you can already see that it's starting to come off. Now this bolt is like new and it only took about a minute. Now before rebedding this I'm just going to clean up the threads because they're really gummed up. Oh wow, now it actually comes in handy that I forgot to trim my fingernails earlier. As soon as I'm done using this toothbrush, I should probably throw it away so that it doesn't end up back in circulation again. Both the bolt and the threads are now clean. Look at that. Oh, that's sweet. Next step is to go up on deck and clean the hole in the deck hull joint. But before doing that, let's secure a plastic bag under the hole in case we get any drippage. There we go. God dang mess! I spent like 45 minutes looking for this dang butyl tape. Anyway, now that the bolt is clean and the hole through the deck hull joint is clean, let's apply some butyl tape to the bolt and rebed it. Of course the bolt on the left is the one we've just rebedded. That looks awesome. Butyl tape is awesome stuff. Most of the deck hardware aboard my boat was bedded some 40 some odd years ago, right? And that was bedded using butyl tape. And most of that still doesn't leak. I mean, that stuff is amazing. For those of you who aren't familiar with butyl tape, there's a link down in the description for a really thorough sort of test or description on how to use butyl tape best possible. Yeah, but other than that, I guess that's it for this video, guys. Like I said, it was going to be a quick one. See you! Jökull and I hope you've enjoyed this video. To be notified about new content, please click subscribe. If you're new to the channel, I suggest you check out the introduction playlist. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and feel free to leave a comment.